Hey, Volley Truthers, this is Coach Johns with the Volley Truth. And the truth is, this episode doubles back on a few episodes and short videos where we discussed transparency, honesty, fearless coaches, tryouts, expectations, and picking the right club. The following email that I am going to read is a close look at just how honest and transparent clubs could and should be. And let me preface this. No matter if Layla would have played for this club or not, I will forever have the utmost respect for this club and the staff for putting the players first. Unless you have unrealistic expectations of your player, if you are a parent walking around with your parent goggles on, or if you are a parent that thinks that your player is better than they might really be, here's a letter from a club warning you not once, but a few times to truly examine your player's skills. This letter is a wonderful example that volleyball and sports on a whole is not about loyalties. It's about business, and that honesty and transparency can and does in fact exist in the world of volleyball. It also shows that making one club is not the one-all be-all, that not putting all your eggs into one basket is just simply not the smartest answer. Shout out to MVSA Volleyball Club and staff of Montgomery County Village, Maryland, for setting the standard. Hello to all players who are registered for the MVSA 14U tryouts. Thank you for registering and for your interest in MVSA. Please read this entire email as it may result in you wanting to take immediate action. We have had a huge number of players sign up for our 14U tryouts. It is far too many of us to run an effective tryout. In addition to wanting to form strong teams of our own, it is our club's desire to have every girl who wants to play volleyball get a chance to play, whether it be with MVSA or another club. Having so many players come to our tryouts limits attendance at our clubs, which is counter to the goal. Sometimes more is better, but in this case, it is not. We will only have 3 teams at 14U, which means we will only take 30 players at 14U. Sadly, with so many girls registered, it means many girls who try out for us will not make MVSA's team. Now, that's the very first warning that you might need to reevaluate your player skills. Continuing on. Our club is a 501c3 nonprofit. We are not about money. We are about players. We want to avoid charging so many players when there are a number of players who might better be served by using both Saturday and Sunday to try out with other clubs. Each year during the actual tryout event, we are asked by players, should I return on Sunday? It is always a tough but honest question from player to coach. In this case, many should not come Saturday or Sunday, and instead go to other club tryouts that are not as crowded as ours. That's the second time in this email that this club is being very clear that you need to really assess your child. And to top it all off, if you didn't catch, they are willing, and they were willing, and they did give you your money back. Now, I will preface that there was 150 girls that tried out or signed up or registered for this particular club. And at $40 per player, you do the math. Reading on. We are reaching out to make you aware of this situation and to see if you would like to withdraw now and get a full refund. Just looking at the number of players registered, less than 50% have a realistic chance to earn a spot, while only 25% will actually make the team. This is a highly competitive tryout. Typically at 14U, we are looking for players with a high level of skill, or players that are taller than average, or players that are significantly faster and more athletic than average. Again, they have asked you to reevaluate whether or not your child has the skill, the height, or any type of advantage before coming and not getting your money back. We love having all these girls register and are impressed and proud that so many are interested. We encourage players to go to more than one club's tryout. Please remember that participating in a club tryout is time-consuming and drains the body of energy. It is not a clinic. It is not a good way to learn and or develop your skills during tryouts. So choose your tryouts wisely. And I'm going to break right there, because we all know that all of these clubs are scheduling all of their tryouts all at the same time. And we're breaking our necks trying to see which club we're going to go to and which club would best suit our kid. And this club is actually telling you, like, look, we are super competitive here. I understand that we're 5013C, but we are super competitive. And so please reevaluate, because you might be wasting your time in a sense. They said it in a really nice way, but they're telling you, please don't waste your time, and we're willing to give you your money back. Reading on. If you would like to withdraw from the MVSA 14U tryout, please complete the Google form linked below. If you complete the form by Thursday night, 11/3 at 11 p.m., we will fully refund your $40 registration fee. And just as important to many, it frees up time and energy for you to compete well at other tryouts. We really do hope each player earns a place on a team. And while we would love to take each and every one of you, we just can't. So again, they're reiterating, please reevaluate the skills of your player and get your money back, or try it if you will. In addition, because of these high numbers, at the end of Saturday's tryouts, we will make our first round of cuts. Players who are cut will receive an email Saturday night and will be told not to return Sunday. Let me repeat that. Players who are cut will receive an email Saturday night and will be told not to return on Sunday. Note, no refunds will be given for those being cut on Saturday. Well, why would they say that? Because they've expressed to you over and over again that we will freely give you your $40 back if you elect to not come Saturday or Sunday. I think that was beautifully said. Again, if you withdraw by completing this Google form by 11 p.m. on Thursday, 11/3, we will fully refund your $40. And then they go on to give the Google form. And to close out, they say, for those who do come on Saturday, we look forward to the weekend and all of the wonderful volleyball moments. And yet, we all know this is a highly stressful and wild and crazy weekend for coaches, players, and parents. We wish everyone the best of luck in making an MVSA team or another club team. And please have fun, play hard, and of course, be safe. And smile whenever you can. Sincerely, MVSA Volleyball Club Director. I think that was very professionally done and put together. And I think that it really allots for parents and players to reevaluate what's really going on. I'm going to tell you something. There were plenty of kids, and I know that a lot of people have an issue with that age gap versus the class, the age versus the class. But there were tons of parents in that age group that actually were like classed up, but their age was down. And they actually called the number that was left on the email and asked, hey, my baby is actually 13s. Can we go ahead and try out for that team? Is it a better team? Or is it a better chance to make that team? So again, I think that this letter was well written and well worth the time and everybody's effort. And I feel that if more coaches and more clubs and more directors were as open, direct, transparent, and honest as MVSA, I think that there will be more opportunities at other clubs. If that's the level that your baby plays on, then that's the level that they should play. You know, there's a lot of people that get their feelings hurt and don't understand why my baby didn't make the team and this, that, and the other. If you are wearing your parent goggles, take them off. That's all for now. But if you like the content, leave a comment below, spike the like button, and subscribe to my channel.